What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Dogecoin today. We're going to be going over some technicals for Dogecoin and what we got going on next. So anyways, hit the like button, subscribe. Really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. Now let's go over Dogecoin. So first thing I want to talk about here, look at the 24-hour market control. So the 24-hour market control over here in this area here, you see is in control by the bears by 60%, showing we are 60% bears, but that means that we are 40% bullish. So I want to mention a few things here. I've been talking about this supply and demand here for a few days. So this 16-cent supply and demand, it's pretty much acting as our support. The green ones, the green bars, they pretty much show more demand, and then the red ones, like this one forming right up here, shows less demand. So you can see how we got rejected at the less demand supply and demand area. So that's pretty much right below 18 cents. So yeah, 18 cents is a huge area of less demand for us. It's a huge area of resistance that we have right now. It used to act as our support, but now it's acting as our resistance. So I do want to mention a few other things. So over here, you can see this red area down here. So this red area pretty much is on our oscillator, and it shows that we have a lot of selling that's going on. So what you just now seen here, I don't know if you've seen this blue area here that just now popped up, and it literally just now came up. That shows that there's a chance of reversal, meaning that we're about to go on a reversal back onto the uptrend. So you're about to see a reversal happen here, going from this area here, 1726. We'll probably end up rising to about 1750, or quite possibly back to like 1740 before we take another downtrend. So I just wanted to mention that there. So we are going to slowly but surely trickle down to this support level if the overall crypto market continues to sell off. You got to remember, we're all following Bitcoin here. Bitcoin down to 48.4K right now. So Bitcoin's, doing some movements here. It's been trying to recover, but this could possibly be a bull trap. A lot of people have been talking about this. I personally believe that this is a bull trap. So a lot of people say that this is a bear trap because it was, everything fell. So they're saying the whole fall in the crypto market, the whole crash was a bear trap. No, this is definitely a bull trap in my personal opinion. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but I definitely believe this is a bull trap 100%. So right now, we are slowly but surely trickling down to this area down here of our supply and demand of 16 cents. So we're eventually going to reach that level. Now, I do want to mention a few other things here. We have more supply and demand areas. So we have a total of 3 supply and demand areas, not just one. We have 3 supply and demand areas. So pretty much what you're seeing with this, the first one that we hit is this one right here. So this is our 16-cent supply and demand. And then you got the mid 15-cent range. And then you got the low 15-cent range. So the mid 15-cent range is pretty much ranging from 1580 all the way down to about 1540. The low 15-cent range ranges around from 1520 to 1500. So there's more demand inside of all 3 of these different areas. So all 3 of these supply and demand areas shows more demand, like high demand for Shiba Inu, or for Dogecoin, not Shiba Inu. Yeah, sorry if I ever said Shiba Inu like throughout this video. I probably said it once or twice, but yeah, I mean Dogecoin. So yeah, Dogecoin, you can see we have 3 different supply and demand areas, and then down here I drew these ones the other day. So this is also another supply and demand area. This one is huge. This one spans all the way from 1440 all the way down to about 13 cents. So there's actually huge demand for Dogecoin in all of these areas. So this, it says more DE, which means more demand. This is just a poor drawing here. But yeah, we have way more demand for Dogecoin in all these areas. We're starting to build lots of demand for Dogecoin. So I definitely wanted to go over that because look, it's going to be very hard for us to fall down to 8 cents. I know I've been talking about the 8-cent support for a while now, but it's going to be pretty hard for us to get all the way down there because we have so many different areas of supply and demand. So there's just so much demand for Dogecoin. Now we do have the red areas up here for the less demand. We don't even have to worry about that right now because we're on a downtrend here. But when we finally do reach these areas here, the 22-cent area is going to be a huge area of resistance for us. There's going to be lots of resistance for us. We're going to have so much resistance coming up here into 22 cents. So hopefully we can break that. But right now we don't even have to worry about this. So right now we just got to worry about getting above 18 cents. So let's move on to the price prediction of the video now. So I want to mention a few things. FX Street, they always do technical analysis on Dogecoin. They're predicting that we, maybe would fall down below the 16-cent support, or to the 16-cent support. So right now we're at 17.22. But let's read this. So over here, they say the market value is trading near the 16-cent level, which is a vital support level to the market of Dogecoin. And it's been emphasized that 16-cent support level already stopped 4 Dogecoin market crashes over the past 8 months. So they said over the past 8 months, we've already hit 16 cents 4 times. And every time we hit it, it stops our whole downtrend and it stops our whole bear market and sends us into a bullish market. Because essentially, when you hit that 16-cent area, that's when your supply and demand comes in. That's when the more demand area pretty much shows up and takes over. So when we hit 16 cents, all 3 of these areas are areas of supply and demand, of heavy demand. So we're going to get lots of buying in all 3 of these areas, which will be pretty good for Dogecoin. Now let's move on. So Dogecoin price prediction, the danger of Dogecoin. So they're saying if Dogecoin drops below 16 cents, experts warned that the event could trigger a 15% correction if it drops below 16 cents. Now, 50% of 16 is 8 cents. So possibly we could drop down to 8 cents if that happens. So this is because Dogecoin's 2021 volume profile, which showed a steep gap between 16 cents and 8 cents, the point of control for Dogecoin is 5 cents, they're saying. So Dogecoin could definitely boost also if Elon Musk tweets about it. Remember, Elon Musk made a whole tweet about Tesla accepting Dogecoin for Tesla merchandise. So that's one big thing. And now we're going to be getting the SpaceX also launching the Doge 1 rocket. So there's a lot of things going on for Dogecoin fundamentally that could help Dogecoin rise. All it takes is one tweet from Elon Musk to just send us on a bullish path. So anyways, as we know, Elon Musk can make the price of Dogecoin soar just with one tweet. So we could get to 18 cents. If he makes a tweet, we would get to 18 cents. It's funny to think about it as just him making a tweet and then us going crazy with Dogecoin. But anyways, let's keep going over this. So as previously indicated, Dogecoin is in a precarious state where its market value could end up tumbling down a bearish trend. However, experts also drafted an alternative outcome where Doge could take advantage of its current trend to recreate its bullish markets. So, if Dogecoin shows no signs of changing market values, all indicators point out a market crash that could knock Doge value down to 7 cents and then eventually to 8 cents after the 50% sell off. So, however, if Dogecoin bounces off the 16-cent support floor, it might signify a beginning of a strong market surge. So, they're saying, look, if we go below 16 cents, this is going to be very bad. But if we hit 16 cents and then we just end up bouncing off of it, going on an uptrend, then this is going to be a strong surge inside of Dogecoin if we see a huge uptrend coming from there. And you already seen it happen once. So we've seen exactly what happened back here when we hit 16 cents. This area right here, the second we hit that supply and demand that I was talking about, we just went on an uptrend here. So the second that supply and demand was met, boom, we just started to go on a huge uptrend. And then we tried to retest 18 cents, got rejected. But now that we got rejected, now what you want to expect is for us to hit our second level of supply and demand. So we got rejected for one level of supply and demand. Right now we got to hit the second. So let me get all of this stuff, all these drawings off the screen so we can make new drawings. So look, we just now bounced off of this resistance all the way up here at 18 cents, right? So we bounced off of this 18-cent resistance here. And now that we bounced off of our 18-cent resistance, now it's time to retest that next support level because we already tested one of the support levels and ended up getting rejected. That was the support level that I was talking about way back here. So as soon as we tested this support level right here, we just ended up going on an uptrend. Now that we're, pretty much getting rejected at this resistance, now we're going to have to retest the next support level. So let's go ahead and show that right here. So this next support level, we could quite possibly see Dogecoin do some movements like this, go down, do a little bit of an uptrend, go back down a little bit with the crypto market because, Bitcoin's still going down, doing some stuff like this, maybe having another big rise until we get to this next area of supply and demand. So this next area of supply and demand pretty much indicates that Dogecoin would be continuing to go on a downtrend. But like I said, we are going to have to retest this 16-cent area. That is a very significant area of support for Dogecoin. So retesting it would be good. It would constitute a lot of movement, a lot of momentum. We need to get that momentum back in Dogecoin. We need to incentivize buyers to buy back into Dogecoin. We need to incentivize the bulls and the whales to buy back in. And how do you do that? You do that by presenting a buying opportunity, by having it dip. If Dogecoin dips some more, then we can get the whales and the bulls that have been waiting to buy the dip to come in and buy that dip. So, anyways, let's keep going over this. So, to start this miraculous surge, fans have to produce a swing high as to 21 cents. So, pretty much what they're saying, in order to spark this uptrend, we got to get all the way up to 21 cents. We got to break that area. And like I said, up here, you can see 21 cents is where our next area of less demand is for our supply and demands. So, however, the next support floors will be 30 cents or 45 cents. If Dogecoin could reach these numbers, then traders should be wary of the future trades. So, we definitely know Dogecoin has some potential here. We just got to kind of sit back and wait and watch and learn. Just watch it and hold it. That's really the best thing to do inside of these crypto markets. Trading is something that you only do when you're like, you got to think about it. Trading, you only really want to do trading inside of crypto when the times are good. When crypto is going up, crypto is going huge. Money's being made in crypto when it's going on a bull trend, like a bull market. But when it's not bullish, it's very hard to make money trading in crypto, so it's best to hold for the long term. Remember, though, I'm not a financial advisor. None of it's financial advice. Just had to mention that. But yeah, if you had these vital algo indicators, though, then you would definitely be very good with the trading, because as you can see here, it's pretty much indicating that there's about to be a transfer reversal, showing that we're actually about to go on an uptrend from here. So as this last red candlestick forms, we're about to see a few green candlesticks form up, and we're about to see Dogecoin go back on an uptrend. That's why I drew this going up, because they're pretty much going back on an uptrend right here from here. But anyways, let's keep going over Dogecoin. So Dogecoin and Shiba Inu now available on GameStop. So now you can use Dogecoin and Shiba Inu for payments at GameStop. But not only that, you can use Decentraland and some other cryptos. But yeah, it's available through Flexa Payment Network. So that's pretty big right there, that we are now accepted at GameStop through there. So shout out to the whole, Dogecoin army for making this happen. GameStop has now listed us, or not listed us, but now they accept Dogecoin. So that's pretty good stuff right there. Anyways, Dogecoin is up 1.2% for the last 24 hours. Very good stuff there. So it's not too bad, not too shabby, but it could be better. And anyways, moving on to our whales. As you can see, this whale here came in they came in with $63.2 million earlier today. And when I say earlier today, like literally like an hour or so ago. And then you can see now they're at 63.2 still, but they now just gained $1,000. So they went from $63,257,901 to $63,258,722. So they made $1,000 in like a few minutes. But that's a lot of money inside of a few minutes. Like, come on, that's a good amount of money. Anyways, we got this Dogecoin whale that's been progressively buying into Dogecoin every single day. So all of these purchases right here, they're all for today. 195,000, 97,000, 97,000, 196,000, 98,000, 98,000, 99,000, 100,000, 97,000. And then when you look at all the other ones from yesterday, bunch of purchases yesterday. So a lot of Dogecoin whales are just dollar cost averaging in. This is the best strategy. When you see these whales doing this, they're really trading smart right here. And then there's a whole huge 1 billion sale, but I'm pretty sure they just transferred that to another wallet. But yeah, a lot of Dogecoin whales are really doubling down huge on Dogecoin. But yeah, this is all I really got for you all today. I just wanted to go over these technicals for Doge and mention what we have with the GameStop payments. That's definitely a pretty big major catalyst for Dogecoin. But anyways, hit the like button, subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know exactly what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. As always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.